The story of Deborah is a remarkable tale of leadership, courage, and faith. It is found in Judges chapters 4 to 5 of the Old Testament, where Deborah emerges as a judge, prophetess, and military leader in Israel during a turbulent time. Here's a detailed account. Background: the time of the judges. 1. Israel was in a cycle of sin, oppression, repentance, and deliverance after entering the Promised Land. 2. After Ehud's death, the Israelites turned away from God, and as punishment, they were oppressed by Jabin, king of Canaan, whose army was led by the cruel commander Sisera. 3. For 20 years, Jabin's oppression left the Israelites in fear and despair. Deborah, a prophetess and judge. 1. Deborah, the wife of Lapidoth, was a prophetess and the only female judge of Israel. 2. She held court under a palm tree in the hill country of Ephraim, where Israelites came to her for wisdom and judgment. 3. Unlike many judges who were warriors, Deborah led through her wisdom, faith, and obedience to God. Deborah's call to action. 1. God commanded Deborah to summon Barak, a military leader, to lead Israel's army against Sisera. The Lord, the God of Israel, commands you. Go, take with you 10,000 men of Naphtali and Zebulun and lead them to Mount Tabor. I will lead Sisera into your hands. 3. Barak agreed to go but insisted Deborah accompany him, showing his lack of confidence or reliance on her faith. Deborah's prophecy: because of the course you are taking, the honor will not be yours, for the Lord will deliver Sisera into the hands of a woman. 2. This prophecy foreshadowed how Sisera's downfall would come not by Barak but by a woman. The battle against Sisera. 1. Barak led 10,000 men to Mount Tabor as Deborah instructed. 2. Sisera responded by deploying his army, including 900 iron chariots, a symbol of Canaanite strength. 3. At Deborah's command, Barak launched a surprise attack. 3. God intervened, sending a rainstorm that caused Sisera's chariots to become stuck in the mud. 4. The Israelites defeated Sisera's army, and Sisera fled on foot. Yael, the unexpected heroine. 1. Sisera sought refuge in the tent of Yael, the wife of Eber the Kenite. 2. Yael welcomed him, offering him milk and a place to rest. 3. While Sisera slept, Yael took a tent peg and drove it through his temple, killing him instantly. 4. This fulfilled Deborah's prophecy that Sisera would fall at the hands of a woman. Deborah and Barak's Song of Victory. 1. Judges chapter 5 records a poetic victory song by Deborah and Barak, celebrating God's deliverance. 2. The song highlights God's power, Israel's unity, and the bravery of individuals like Yael. 3. It also rebukes tribes that failed to help in the battle. The final verse proclaims, "May all who love you be like the sun when it rises in its strength, impact and legacy." 5. Following this victory, the land had peace for 40 years. 6. Deborah is celebrated as a model of faith, leadership, and obedience to God. 7. She demonstrated that God can use anyone, regardless of gender, to fulfill his purposes. Themes and lessons from Deborah's story: leadership and faith. Deborah's faith in God and wisdom made her a capable leader, even in a patriarchal society. God's sovereignty. God orchestrates victory, often using unexpected individuals and methods. Courage and action. Deborah, Barak, and Yael each showed courage in their roles, reminding us to act when called. Unity and diversity. The tribes of Israel succeeded when they worked together but faced criticism when they stayed passive. Deborah's story remains a powerful testament to God's power working through faithful individuals who trust Him fully. Let me know if you'd like to explore any part in greater detail.